Hey Anushka, welcome back to your computer class. This is your second chapter, and the name of this chapter is Input and Output Devices. So let's jump into the video. Input and Output Devices. The computer takes input in the form of data and instructions. It then processes them to give information or output. The computer uses a number of input and output devices for these purposes. Remember the IPO cycle? The input which we give in, it processes inside the computer, and then what comes out is the output. First is input devices. There are various types of input devices. With the advancement of computers, input devices too have become more advanced. Let us study some of the commonly used input devices. Here some input devices have been given, and it has been given and elaborated through this chapter so that you'll understand what input devices are in. Keyboard. A keyboard is used to enter data and instructions by typing. It has keys with letters, numbers, and special symbols on them. Nowadays, we even have wireless keyboards. So, in input devices, what all comes is, the first one is the keyboard. Through keyboard, we can type whatever we want to type. A standard keyboard has 104 keys. Mouse. A mouse is a pointing device. We use it to give input and do work on the computer. Nowadays, wireless mice have become very popular. So, what is the function of the mouse? We use it to give input and work on the computer by moving the cursor. Douglas Engelbart invented the mouse in 1964. The first mouse was made of wood. Touchpad. A laptop computer has a touchpad instead of a mouse. We can give input to a laptop by moving our finger on the touchpad. Yeah, this is the mouse. It is a handy thing. The laptops are handy thing, we know. So it doesn't come with the the extra thing, that is the mouse. So it has inbuilt mouse in it, through which is used with our fingertips. Apple's PowerBook 500 was the first laptop to use a touchpad. Joystick. A joystick is used in computer games. It is used to give input to a video game, such as controlling a character or object. A joystick is also called a game controller. Basically, joystick is a controller, remote controller type. Okay, whatever orders you give in the joystick means how you use a remote controller of a TV in your house, right? By pressing the buttons. This joystick also has the same role to play. Whatever instructions is given to it, it will follow that. Light pen. A light pen is a pointing device shaped like a pen. It is connected to the monitor. You can draw directly on the screen with light pen. Some tablets and smartphones use a stylus as an input device. A stylus is an advanced light pen. Yeah, it is a kind of pen, but not inked pen. It is used basically on the tablets. Some mobile phones also have a stylus, and on tablets also, and some it is connected to the monitor. It is used for writing on the monitor, basically. Touch screen. A touch screen lets the user give commands to the computer by touching icons on the screen. Smartphones, tablets, video games, and some laptops have touch screens which respond to the human finger or a stylus. Touch screen is used to take commands from us by the use of our fingertips. Like every smartphones nowadays have a touch screen, so you know better than me what touch screen is. Webcam and digital camera. A webcam takes pictures and puts them into a computer. We can also talk to people on the internet using a webcam. This is called video conferencing. Remember, we did a video conferencing call on WhatsApp. So that camera helps you to see people on the other side. A digital camera lets us take pictures and save or display them on a computer. Digital camera, the cameras we have in our home, everyone have, that helps us to take pictures. Bits and Bytes. The first webcam focused on a coffee pot in the computer science department at Cambridge University. I mean Cambridge University, not Cambridge. It's Cambridge. Scanner. A scanner scans a picture or text and displays it on a computer where it can be saved or printed. It is useful in scanning pictures or text from books or magazines. Scanners are like printers only, but printers is used to take out the hard copies and scanners are used to take the soft copies into the monitor. Magnetic Ink Character Reader, MICR. MICRs are used in banks to read the numbers on checks and store them in a computer. So it is basically used in banks to store information of checks and store them into their computers. Barcode reader. Barcode readers are used in supermarkets, libraries, and bookstores. They read the barcodes and store information about an item such as its price. So see your right hand side, this is the barcode reader and it is reading the barcodes. You can go through your any books and copies also at the back side of it. Every book and copy will contain a barcode that helps the storekeeper or anyone that keeps books or supplies books and in bookstores or supermarkets or libraries, wherever they use that barcode reader to scan the barcodes and to look after its price and details. Smart card. Smart cards are input devices having microprocessor chips fixed inside them. They are used in ATMs, cell phones, credit cards, and in many offices. Smart cards, you know, it's like ATM cards, yeah, credit cards and debit cards also, to use it in various purposes. Like ATM cards are used to transaction, right, of money. Similarly, credit cards are also used in the shopping malls to buy anything. So these way the smart cards are used. Microphone. The microphone lets us input sounds such as speech and songs into a computer. You can record your voice using a microphone. Some computers recognize speech as input. Microphones are used to give input in the form of speech. Nowadays, many smartphone and tablets users give commands by speaking. Have you heard about Alexa? So these are the microphones already attached into the smartphones or tablets. They basically takes our commands and let us see whatever we want to see on the smartphones. Nowadays, because it's very hard to text or write on smartphones nowadays, so one feature has been added like Alexa or Google Assistant, like that. So through that you can speak whatever you want and it will immediately show that option into your smartphone screen. Output device. The microphone was invented by Emily Berliner in 1877. Output devices. Output devices display the results of processing. Yeah, whatever we have said, that input takes the input, then it processes inside the computer, and what outcomes they give us, that is the output. Means what we see on the monitor screen is the output. Monitor. So monitor is also an output device. The monitor is also called the visual display unit, VDU. A monitor is like a TV screen, that you know. Alan B. Dumont invented the LCD monitor in 1972. Do you know the images we see on the monitor are made up of tiny colored dots called pixels? If you have LED TV at your home, then you will get to see some small tiny spots on the screen that are called pixels. Printer. A printer is an output device that lets you take a copy of your work on paper. When programs or documents are stored in the computer, they are called soft copy. When they are printed on paper, it is called hard copy. We can print in color or black and white. There are different types of printers. So printers helps you to take printouts from the computer or whatever you want to take printouts of. And it is called the hard copy. And whatever we scan through a scanner into the computer, those are called the soft copy. Dot matrix printer. The dot matrix printer is also called an impact printer. They are slow and noisy but cheap. They are not used commonly nowadays. Yeah, these days we do not use this kind of printers. It was way before when we used it, since I remember when I was in class 10 and 12 or 12 like that time this was vastly used. Nowadays digital printer has been taken the hands on our daily life. Inkjet printer. An inkjet printer is called a non-impact printer. It works silently and fast. Yeah, this kind of printer we use nowadays. Ink cartridges are used in inkjet printers. Yeah. To do the printouts, ink cartridges are being used inside that inkjet printer, which ejects colors and makes the printouts in a colorful way. Laser printer. Laser printers use laser beams to print on paper. These are the modern printers. These printers are much faster than inkjet printers and the print quality is much better. However, they are costly and are mainly used in places where fine quality printing is required. Laser printers use ink toners instead of cartridges. Yeah, these are high class printers. Some of the cyber cafes use this kind of printers, but they cost a lot of money for that. Means whenever you want to take some printouts, they will charge 3 or 4 or somewhat like that amount, which is much more than the normal printer, inkjet printer. Next output devices, speakers and headphones. Speakers and headphones are output devices which give output in the form of sound. They help us listen to music and speech on the computer. Through speakers, we listen to music, or we can use it as while we want to talk to someone else also. Means this headphones specifically, and the speakers help us to listen music in a loud voice. Plotter. A plotter is used to print good quality drawings. It draws picture on a paper using a pen. Plotter are mainly used in making engineering drawings such as building plans and machine drawings. So plotter is also a kind of output device which is basically used in engineering drawings, means by engineers, or to build plan buildings and to make machine drawings. So that is not at all used by common people, but used by engineers. So it is also a kind of output device. So yeah, with this we have completed our input and output devices. Just go through this video, and in the next class I will give you the exercises of this chapter. Till then, take care, be safe.